Well, look at Sarah Connor. She went from being a classically feminine woman, desired by the man who came to save her, to a ripped, masculine woman who fights like a man. In the first movie, she knew her place.
Do exactly what I say. Exactly. Don't move unless I say. Don't make a sound unless I say. Do you understand?
But in the second movie, she's the one giving the men orders.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not gonna let you do it.
I need clothes, food, and one of your trucks.
Hey, how about the feelings out of my fucking teeth?
Now, Enrique.
Look at Ellen Ripley, an attractive young woman who stood no chance against a single alien that killed the entire crew of her ship, someone who the camera did not shy away from when it came to seeing her feminine body. But in the second movie, with zero training, she managed to out-survive and outgun an entire elite Marine platoon who all died except for the one corporal who needed her to save him. They chopped off all her hair and dropped her into a world where the women wear men's suits and have more muscles than the men do. In the first movie, the Terminator was badass, but in the second movie, they turned him into a punchline, no doubt an influence of the woke MCU. What would they say about the man who was most directly responsible for the development of Skynet, and hence the nuclear holocaust? Oh, Miles Bennett Dyson, an obvious DEI hire? No wonder Skynet happened. And what's this? John Connor is a juvenile delinquent and ends up in a foster home with shitty parents, all white people, while Dyson has a fully intact, happy nuclear family. Obvious Hollywood propaganda. The first time the colonial Marines encounter the aliens, it's a slaughter. But who saves them? Gorman, a lieutenant of the Marines? No, of course not. He naturally panics and freezes. But Ripley, the invincible Mary Sue, takes control, charges in, and saves everybody. Wait a minute, what did I call them, by the way? Colonial Marines? You mean colonizers, right? And what happens to them? They all get killed. Yet another obvious heavy-handed Hollywood message: kill the colonizers. And what's the main reason they all die? Well, they got stranded. How'd they get stranded? Their dropship crashed. Who was piloting their dropship? DEI hire, that's who. And how was Sarah and the gang able to get past security of Cyberdyne Systems? DEI hire. In the first movie, Sarah did nothing but run and hide, but now she fights like a man and beats up only men. But I'm sure that isn't part of some woke agenda, right, Hollywood? By the way, Sarah Connor wasn't the only one who transitioned from female to male in Terminator 2. See, the first Terminator was very obviously male. But the new modern woke Terminator, it literally transitions from female to male right before our very eyes, multiple times. Is it male? Is it female? Neither? Both? Apparently, it's what the wokes call gender fluid. Wait a minute. Liquid metal? Gender fluid? The Hollywood message is at it again. And when it transitions into a man, it's not just any man, but a cop. Multiple different cops. Of course, they have to play into the ACAB narrative by presenting the cop as the bad guy, spitting in the face of the classic first movie where the cops were the good guys, but now they're the bad guys. And where does Sarah and John Connor find help from this unstoppable cop? Well, with a bunch of illegals, of course. They're helpless without the illegals who supply them with plenty of illegal guns to fight against the invincible cop. Just try to be a little more heavy-handed with the message, Hollywood. We're not getting it yet. And what's the true nature of the aliens anyway? Why are they such formidable opponents? Well, all the aliens you actually see are just lowly male drones serving a queen. That's right, in the first movie, the alien was a Sigma male. But in the second movie, it's a matriarchy.
There's like one female that runs the whole show.
Yes, the queen.
Yeah, the mama. She's badass, man. I mean big.
Ripley charges in and starts aborting all the unborn aliens, which of course triggers the Queen, who chases after Ripley. And how does she end up defeating the Queen anyway? Oh, that's right. Remember that scene where she proves that a woman can use a loader better than the men, the well-trained Marine men, who have no choice but to protect their fragile egos by laughing at her? Well, that's what she uses to face the Queen, a strong black female.
She knew. And nobody believed her.
Now, I could go on and on and on and on, but clearly the point is that the timeless classics Alien and Terminator were bastardized by woke Hollywood sequels nobody asked for.